Welcome back everyone to more Dark Souls 2 with me, TheDamonForever. Now, what I'm going to do in this episode, for the first part, is I'm going to be continuing this Pilgrims of Dark quest, I guess.
The mouse to the duck.
And we did a bit of this, or one of this,
If you
during Lake Castle, I guess.
young undead,
And what you essentially do is you enter the abyss or something like that, and you have to light a torch or something, and then just exit. That's basically it. And so I'm going to continue doing that for, I think there are two more, so this is the second one, the Dark Chasm of Old. Now these are going to be slow and steady because, well, that's just how I roll. So this dude died all the way here, which made me think that, you know, there was something really close by. So also I should say rejoice, because this should be the last episode of my post commentary. I know I'm looking forward to it because doing post commentary takes a lot of time. Half an hour videos is like, you know, you're just doing the same thing over again for another half an hour. Which, you know, it's fine to do it once in a while, and you know, to do it for a few things here and there, or maybe shorter episodes, but for like a long playthrough, not really ideal. And oh, I should always mention that in these videos I edit the video so that the brightness is lighter slightly for you guys than it is for me. So for instance, it was a bit harder for me to see the hole there, but you know, we got through. And like again, in this instance, it's a bit harder for me to see what's actually in the area. I can see the enemies, that's clear enough, but I can't see what else is in the room. Not clearly enough, at least. I know this mage dude is trying to get me, and he did. And this archer is now being an annoying piece of crap. So I was just wondering, are they gonna come and get me? But the other dude doesn't seem to have seen me, you know? I was like, wait, if he hasn't... I was kind of like, if he hasn't seen me, maybe I shouldn't like attack him, but I ended up attacking him anyway. Yeah, just bad timing on my part. Really bad timing on my part. Bad play as well, really. And we're back here. This is another one of those sections where you have to go through two loading screens when you die. So you have to go the death loading screen back to a bonfire, and then the loading screen when you enter the abyss. It's annoying. Okay, so let's try to do this a bit better, maybe. Woohoo! Ah, damn. I'm trying to get the archer first just because he's annoying. Whoa, that was really, really fast. I was like really caught out by surprise. Oh, and he fell. Cool. So there should be, what, two other characters here? The mage is really far away. I hate the fact that they're like standing right next to each other. But he seems like he can see me from really far away, so... Yeah, that was just... Oh man, that's so annoying. I wanted to turn around and the camera just got crap. I'm just waiting for him to come here. I don't want to attract the other guy. So just waiting for him to come here and just deal with him. And he missed. Sweet. And the other guy still hasn't seen me, so yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to figure out what weapon to use what. Whoa, sweet. Sweet. Nice. I kind of use a lot of strong attacks there, but That's cool. So there's nothing else really in this room except for this. I don't know what you call this. Big ass torch area. It's not a torch, it's a... I forget what you call these things. Scones? Nah. Well, either way it's lit up. That's generally what you need to do. I don't know if that's good enough and then you can just sort of like die or kill yourself or something. If that's all you need to do, but like I'm not sure. But either way, I just try to continue to the end really. So there's actually a path here. Or an elevator. I have a lot of torch time. Oh man, these things remind me of New London ruins. Try projectile and then safe zone. Okay, so we don't know how many enemies there are out here. We can see one there. Can we get him? Sweet. In the face. Again. Again. Oh, almost. Again. Is he dead? Yeah, cool. I do like the ability to snipe in this game. That's really, really good to me. Because as a mage, that's like, you know, one of the few things that you couldn't do. Well, I don't know if you could do it in Dark Souls 1. I just never tried. It was never brought to my attention. I never realized it. But here you can. So that's really cool. And that's woohoo! That's it. I was actually a bit surprised by that. Luckily, that was it.
Finally, you are here, young undead. Now, open the depths of darkness. Young
So yeah, nothing really new. Yeah, nothing really new. Just checking out his items again. I've seen these before, I think so. I was considering getting Darkstorm, another one, although I just haven't used it. And that's the main reason I think twice.
May the dark shine your way.
Your way too, brother. I think that's it for this area. And let's move on to the next Pilgrim of Dark area. It should be in the Black Gulch. Luckily this dude is at all of them.
Now,
however he travels, at least he gets
the
that.
master is you.
You can hear all the craziness going on outside.
Young. May the dark.
Again, the audio is kind of being a bit wicked here. For me, I think I recognize or realize what the issue is, but hopefully it doesn't become too much of an issue. So you can see, is that one person or two? That looks like one. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he just has two weapons. Two corn on the cob. No, he's not gonna get me. He's not gonna get me. Oh crap. That dude's coming, so I need to really be quick here. And he missed. Cool. The thing is, I have to get really close to lock on. So that's not good for me. And there's one more dude down there. And as you can see, he's a pyromancy user. Yeah, I don't really want to fight up here, and I fell down. It's just I don't want to be on the ledge fighting him. Thankfully, my fire defense is kind of high, I think. Naturally, I was gonna try using different things, but I thought, maybe homing. Yeah, just have to time it. Hopefully this hits him. Oh sweet. Damn. Oh, missed. That is pretty fast. But we got it. Cool. And he dropped an item. I wanted to see if there was anything else I could do in this area. Whether there was a hidden item or something maybe. I just had to light my torch because one never knows if there's a hole somewhere random. But there isn't something. Cool, cool. Ah, the water pushed it out. I just got what that message was implying. Oh man, just like, ah, damn, my torch. Okay, so we have two paths. I choose the one on the left because you have these sort of like scaffolding or whatnot, and which leads me to believe that that thing we have to light is this way. There's a hole there, yeah. And you can clearly see it in the distance here, but I couldn't when I was playing that. And that this was the area for the torch to light this whatever you call this thing. Let's go. I'm guessing you really don't need to like finish the area if you just want to light this thing. I guess. Maybe. Well, you do have souls you might want to keep, so yeah, there's that at least. And I'm skipping some of my upgrading levels and whatnot. It's still the same thing I've said from before, in that I'm putting some stats into endurance and adaptability for now. And maybe a bit in intelligence here and there. So you can see some enemy on the right just now. So we have a few more of these guys. There's a fog wall, fog mist there. You can't actually exit, I don't think, until you kill all these people, I think. So yeah, I had to get this close just to lock onto them. And then as you see, it goes away right where I want it to be. So I decided to just aim. Dual wielding con on the cob. I'm guessing that happens because my stamina runs out or something. That's why the camera shifts and I don't aim properly. Oh. There's that magic user. I don't know, magic lightning, whatever it is. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it up? Is he gonna come? I'm trying to wait for him to come. I don't want to reveal myself too much because there's another dude there. Miss. Dead. So I don't really know how many people there are, enemies there are down here, so let me just have a look quick. Okay, there's that dude. You can just aim for him from here. Okay, we get him. Not enough. We need one more thing. Whoa! What can we use? We can just have this up and run to him, I guess. Damn, son! There's a hole there, yeah. Now, there was an area there that we could fall onto before. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, we could fall from above onto that area. So I want to just fall down, just because. Oh, there might be a hidden item or something. At least we know we'll survive. I just hope there's no hole somewhere. Somewhere unfortunate. that scared me actually. That small drop. I was like, okay. So I've got nothing really on me. I was considering should I use a herb or something. Then I was like, maybe not. And it's like, oh, this is the end. Okay, cool. Never mind then. But suddenly, we're in a boss fight with the Darklurker. Okay, I was not prepared for this. I was not ready for this. All I have is a few spells here and there, and then this random attack comes and hit me from somewhere. And then I drink my asses, almost get my ass kicked, and then actually do get my ass kicked. This actually really cool looking enemy. Okay, he's gone and vanished himself. Oh, there he is. I don't know why I healed afterwards. Like after seeing him rather than while he was moving around. I guess I was worried he'd just come and attack me anyway. Damn. Okay, now he's flying. Okay, that's a straightforward attack. Can I hit him now? Yes, I can. Almost 1,000 worth of damage. Cool. This is where I see the effect of that spell actually. So she like opens two portals with the dark with that dark spell, and then well, I die anyway. But we'll come back quickly. So you have to go through the whole chasm again to get back to this boss. You have to fall down at the end to get to this boss. So that you have to fall down at the end to get to the boss. You can't just die beforehand. I guess you can just die beforehand if you just want to light the torch and that's it. But to fight the boss, you have to go all the way to the end. So I actually traveled all the way back to Giant Lake Castle because that path in the Chasm of Darkness is sorry, the Dark Chasm of Old is much quicker to go through than the other two. So I did that. And I was saying about her dark attack, the one where she opens two black spheres, basically they're like portals. She sends like a dark magic, or I say she, I don't know if it's a her or him. I'll call it a her for now. She sends like a spell into one orb, one sphere, and then it comes out of the other. So you gotta keep that in mind. That's what happens there. And now they break up into two. And this is where it gets weird for me. I'm like, okay, do I have to choose one? Can I just hit any of them? I wasn't paying attention the last time. And now that there's two of them, they can combo me easily. And I've still not really learned that pattern fully yet. And this was bad timing really on my part. I was like, ah, crap. didn't really learn that pattern yet. So try again. This time I brought fire with me. She rises up, she does this. This is a long attack that I could get under her and then just attack. That's kind of crap damage, to be honest with you. Because this thing is going to come up somewhere else I cannot see, and luckily I see it last minute. She totally misses that, goddamn. This is a good opening. I can get 2 off, I think, here. If not 3 if I'm really quick. I don't know what that is. And that's where she separates. I've taken off my ring of knowledge, that's why I only have 4 only so mass. Get her! Oh, he's teleporting, so I thought, okay, I'll just focus on this dude. Oh, he teleports right where I am. Cool. It's so hard to focus on 2. They don't have much health, but you know. That really surprised me how that, like, I jumped right into that and my goddamn 3-hit combo. It's like that last fire up somehow, I just rolled into it. It tracked me or whatnot. It's just the spread is like that, and then they just comboed me after that. That was annoying. Oh, and I get hit totally straight away. That was bad on me. Okay, so that's the other. Oh, see, I can see it at least this time and prepare for it. I would have died there if that hit me. I would have died here if that hit me too. So you see, it's a different spread there. With those 3 fire ops, and I was like, okay, how am I? Did I miss something last time? I don't know what happened. So I'm trying not to like hurt him too much because I don't want him to split too early. I want to like consider what I want to do. Plus I've got Firestorm up, so I want to wait until he does that when he flies up and shoots out the straight laser. I decided to wait for that to test Firestorm out and see how much damage that does. Ah! Luckily with my shield up that doesn't do much damage. And this tracks you, this is homing, so yeah. Bad. Just bad. I'm still waiting for it to fly up. Finally she does. And now I can attack when she releases that. And it misses her completely. I was like, surely that would hit. So I decided to just do it another time. Which I get a good amount of damage, but I get wall-upped as well. So I decided to just use my magic. Oh, that hit me, damn. Oh, lucky. I have no idea what happened there, like how I rolled out of the attack and didn't get hit. I should have totally healed. Okay, cool. I'm happy that she hasn't split yet. So I'm okay, now she's splitting. I thought, okay, I'll get her. I'll just be quick. I'll just aim and get them, one of them. Doesn't matter which one. And I got them, and I was like, oh shit, I need one more attack. Just give me one more attack. And I didn't even care where the other one was. You got it. Sweet. That was a tough battle, but you know, you just focus on afterwards, and it paid dividends. I was so happy with that. That was really tough. I wasn't sure I would get by it, especially luckily I did change the path I took in the Dark Chasm of Old and took the one from Drang Lake Castle because that made it so much easier, or less frustrating at least. No, actually it was still frustrating, that's the thing. Getting down here was frustrating. And so I was so happy that I got the job done. Just wondering if there was anything else here, any hidden items or whatnot. And no, there wasn't. Cool. So that was really the main thing for this particular episode, and that's actually the end of this area. And then we fall down here. We end. Well, you'll see. We got the oh yeah, I was going to look at the soul, I think. Darklurker soul. The Dark Chasm of Old is the remnant of some ancient, dissipated being. Use the special soul of what lurks within to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. That was kind of similar to the Four Kings, wasn't it? To a certain degree. If you think about it. Somewhat similar. In the Abyss, this dude split. The Four Kings, they don't split, but you know, there are four of them, and they keep coming. Not as tough though. So our devotion
Young
has
undead, you've discovered
deepened.
the truest dark within you.
And we've actually finished this Covenant ranking.
A deep, deep
Which is
dark
cool. I didn't expect that.
is
It was a pretty straightforward and easy
the
way to do
dark
it, which is
that we
cool.
must all face. We need the abyss more now than ever.
And we get our prize for it. So yeah, that's basically it for the Pilgrims of Dark, I think. We have we're at full rank with this particular covenant, and that was basically going to be the main part for this particular episode. I was debating whether to put this next section up because it was part of the end of my session that I was playing.
I bequeath these to you. Take them on your pilgrimage.
More items, but yeah, I was wondering if I should show this
The
other stuff,
embrace.
but because it's slightly different and it kind of is out of sequence
May the
technically the way I
dark
did things,
shine your
but
way.
it's the way I did them. I mean, it's just how it is. It'll be a lot confusing to sort of like skip around in the next few episodes to show them. So you'll see what I mean in a bit. So first off, you remember that we got that mist key thing, Ashen Mist Key. So I went all the way to the Duke's Dear Freya to come back to this section. I was waiting for this spider to run away, which he does, which is cool. And so now we can go here and see if the key works here. And it does, cool. And we come to some random area, Dragon Memories. This is a random area. Actually, I didn't realize it when I was playing, but the music in the background reminds me of Ashlik. Huh. The area not so much, but this is just some random area. Black and white, grey or whatnot, and you can see a dragon sort of like dead corpse here. And that's all there is really to this area. I kind of came back here like 2 or 3 times just to see if there was anything else, but that's all there is here. There's nothing else here really. There's just this dragon. You get Nation Dragon Soul, and you head back home. That's basically it. The other thing I was gonna do, like I was gonna wrap up the session, but what I wanted to do was just talk to the queen, see what's up with her, you know? See if she had anything new to say now that I've gone and met the dragon and whatnot. Just to see if, you know, well, what's up, basically. So this is where the queen was, if you remember. We talked to her a couple of times. But she's gone. She's not there anymore. She's not at the throne. And I'm like, okay. Okay, so, okay, that's interesting. I have no idea how you would try a plunging attack. Seriously? Unless that means something else. So I thought, okay, that's fine. What I was gonna do then is I'm gonna go to what's it called? I'm gonna go downstairs, the bonfire downstairs. Well, I'm gonna check this out first, actually. Just want to see what else could I check before finishing this session. There's nothing down there. That was where the Mirror Knight was. So let's just go back to the bonfire downstairs. Okay, so I thought to myself, because you remember when I was in human form, I was here and there was summons, so I thought, okay, where else could these summons be used? You know, like what were they for? Because you need to have a boss fight to have summons to, you know, summon. So I thought, okay, then maybe there's something here in this throne area. The queen was talking about the throne and whatnot. So I thought, okay, maybe there's something in this throne area, and there you saw me just looking at the abyss coin just to see it. But either way, I thought to myself, okay, let's see if there's anything new here. And I was also questioning to myself, you know, is this really the end of the game? Are we really at the end of the game? We've gotten all the bonfires, so we've gone everywhere possible, I think. So there's really not many things else we can do, really. So I thought to myself, okay, I don't want to face the final boss yet because I did not know how New Game Plus went or worked, so I was going to check that out. And as I come down here, I can see straight away there's a fog gate. There's a fog gate where the throne bosses were, so I'm like, is there another boss now? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense why the summons were there. So I was like, okay, interesting. If this is the final boss, I'm going to try and not die. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to try and kill whoever it is. I don't want to finish the game and go into New Game Plus, basically, because I did not know how New Game Plus works. Now I know how New Game Plus works. It wasn't that big a deal, and I'll get into that in the next episode, in the next session I do. But I wanted to see, you know, what's up here, you know, and I was just going to test it. And we get a cutscene.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
So essentially this is the queen, the Chandra, and she's in fact the final boss. And don't worry, I actually die here, so we don't end the game here. There's still got maybe a few more episodes, 2 or 3 more episodes maybe in that, maybe, seeing how things go. But I get my first taste at her, and basically the episode will end really quickly, and I won't continue this boss fight in the next episode. I will leave this until I actually want to finish the game. So just keep that in mind. And I'm going to die really quickly here. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for when I do properly do this.